Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are here to present on the topic addressing sick, delay and abandoned housing project in Malaysia. My name is Adib Akasha. With me, my partner Muhammad Rafiq. This presentation is part of our Principle of Operation Management course, LOG2603. Let's begin. In Malaysia, housing projects are facing serious challenges. The number of delay projects increased from 110 in March to 141 in April. Sick projects also grew from 435 to 481, while abandoned projects remain at 112. This problem became worse during the COVID-19 Movement Control Order, which stopped construction activities. The graph here shows how this number have increased over time. So, let's take a closer look at the problems. A sick project is defined as one that is delayed by more than 30% or has an expired sale and purchase agreement. For example, in Kelantan, half of the housing projects face issues, with 40 out of 86 being sick. In Selangor, 108 projects or 20% of the total are sick. In Perlis, 23% of projects have problems. This shows how widespread the issue is, affecting both small states like Perlis and larger ones like Selangor. So now, imagine if you were one of the affected buyers. Emotionally, it will be frustrating to face delays and uncertain outcomes. Financially, it's even harder because you might have to pay rent while also paying for a housing loan. Some buyers also face additional legal costs when trying to recover their investments. It is a very stressful situation for those involved. A Gantt chart is a useful tool for project management, especially to prevent delays. It visually represents tasks along a timeline. With a Gantt chart, developers can schedule tasks with a clear deadlines, track milestones to ensure progress, and detect delays yearly so they can act quickly. It also helps to keep all stakeholders informed about the status of the project. This tool is simple but very effective in managing housing projects.
Good afternoon everyone. Today I'm going to explore project controlling, a key process that ensures projects are completed successfully. I'm also going to discuss project control reports and advanced scheduling techniques like PERT and CPM. So let's start with an overview of project controlling. It's about monitoring key elements like resources, costs, quality, and budgets. The goal is to ensure the project stays on track and align with its objectives. So for the first point is close monitoring. It helps identify issues early. Next is feedback. Feedback from monitoring allows to revise project plans and shift resources when needed. Next is leverage computerized tools to generate detailed reports providing critical insight into every aspect of the project. So next is project control reports. Let's look at the various types of project control reports that help us make informed. So firstly is detailed cost breakdowns. This shows the expenses for each task. And next is labor requirements. It is to track workforce needs across the project. Next is cost and hour summaries. It is to measure overall efficiency. And next is material and expenditure forecast. It is to anticipate shortages or cost overruns. Next is variance reports. It is to highlight discrepancies between planned and actual progress. Next is time analysis reports. It is to keep us updated on whether we're meeting deadlines. And lastly is work status reports. It is to provide updates on task completion. Next, let's discuss two powerful scheduling techniques, PERT and CPM. PERT stands for Program Evaluation and Review Technique. developed in 1958 by Bose, Allen, and Hamilton for the US Navy's Polaris missile project. CPM, or Critical Path Method, was introduced in 1957 by DuPont for managing chemical plant construction. Both techniques are network-based tools that help us map out project tasks. Their relationships are interdependencies. However, there's a key difference. PRT uses 3 times estimates for tasks: optimistic, pessimistic, and most likely. CPM assumes fixed time estimates for activities. Here's how to use PERT and CPM in 6 steps. Firstly is define the project. Start by preparing a work breakdown structure to identify tasks. Secondly is establish relationships. Determine which tasks must precede or follow others. Thirdly is draw the network diagram. Connect all the activities to show their sequence. And next is assign time estimates to each activity. And next is identify the critical path. This is the longest sequence of dependent tasks. And next is use this information to manage and adjust the project schedule. These steps allow us to create a clear roadmap for completing the project on time. So lastly is determining the project schedule, which is a core concept in PERT and CPM. The critical path is the longest path through the project network. It determines the shortest time the project can be completed. Activities on the critical path have no slack time, meaning any delay in this task will delay the entire project. And that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, the issues of delay, sick, and abandoned housing projects in Malaysia are causing serious stress and financial losses for buyers. However, tools like Gantt chart and proper controlling methods can help developers avoid these problems. By managing effectively, we can reduce delays and improve the housing sector. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope it has provided a clear understanding of the problems in Malaysia's housing sector and how project management can solve them. Thank you.